give you some examples just so that you can put some context. And I do this not to try and brag or do. It's not even all that impressive. It's more designed to kind of expand your mind and start thinking about, whenever I do this, people go, oh, I never thought of that. These are all the different types of engagements that I've had. Not even all of them, but kind of the more common ones that I've done. So from chambers to nonprofits and youth events, community. I've emceed charity events. I've spoken to small businesses and to corporations, workshops, webinars, trainings, Toastmasters, associations. I spoke on the Monstar show and showcases. I've paid to go speak places. Heck, and I've even done 2 weddings. So you never know. You start speaking enough and they even want you to speak at their wedding. It's pretty crazy, but pretty fun too. So those are some of the different types of engagements. These are the different kinds of venues and formats. When I say don't be too proud, I mean, man, don't be too proud. I've keynoted. I've done my own events and workshops. I've spoken at lunches and breakfasts and dinner. I've done live and silent auctions, which are tough. I've spoken indoors and outdoors. Speaking outdoors is really a challenge. I've been in tiny little conference rooms and offices and big, huge hotel ballrooms. It's crazy. And one of my favorites, I actually spoke in a parking lot outside. It was at a community event. It was at-risk youth, and I wanted to help, and I had been referred, and it was quite a funny story, which I'll share with you another time. But don't be too proud. Don't be too proud, because there's a lot of different opportunities out there. So, and as I mentioned, a lot of different ways to get booked. Cold calling was number 1 for me. Networking was number 2. And then to this day, I really don't even promote myself all that much as a speaker. And, I speak probably 40 to 50 times a year just by way of referral. Spent some time in Toastmasters. And, I've gotten booked from doing my own events, from auditions. I've paid and flown myself places to go speak, professional organizations, all kinds of stuff. So a lot of different ways that you can do it. And then obviously, at the end, this is somewhat more for the people maybe looking at professional speaking, but I want you to know that if you're good at what you do, people will pay you, even if you're not trying to be a professional speaker. So I've spoken a lot for free. I still do. If it's the right environment, I definitely am not afraid to do that, because it's never for free. I've done it on trade for different services. I've done it for advertising, coaching fees. I've received referrals and testimonials. I've been paid to speak. I've had ticket sales from our events. I've had product sales. I've had sponsorships. So, all the way across the board, there's a lot of different ways to drive revenue from being a business speaker.